This week's episode was more so comedy based. So, you know what? If that's your forte, if you really like comedy in an anime, which this series actually does very well in my opinion, because like with most series, I don't find myself laughing at all. Like you have those series where it's just forced fan service and it's like the main character's like, oh my god, no, the boobs, get it away from me, or one of the other characters is like, yeah, you boobs, or they're just indifferent about the boobs. That's mainly comedy, and a lot of comedy in anime, I don't find myself laughing at. It's just okay, I really don't give a fuck. But with JoJo, I find myself chuckling. Like this was funny. Like it was more comedy based than anything else. So I want to talk about last week's episode, like really briefly. I really enjoyed that dynamic between Jotaro and Iggy. How like Iggy, he seems indifferent about pretty much everything at this point in time. He doesn't really care unless he gets his bubblegum, his fucking coffee flavored bubblegum or some shit. But yeah, he's more so in it for himself than anything else. He's very selfish from what we can see. And it was cool to see how he actually helped out Jotaro in that fight with that stand user. And I found it funny how in the end how like, it's heartwarming, like, oh, he gave Jotaro his hat back, and no, like, he tricked you, there was bubblegum in there. So yeah, and that other stand user, he was just naming the names, of course, of the other stand users that are to come. So that was last week. Now this week, again, it was more comedy based. And again, if that's your thing, then that's completely fine. Normally, again, with any other series, I'd be like, no, it's not funny at all. Fuck that. But with JoJo, the comedy is well done. And I really enjoy it. Now, this week we meet the stand users Oimo, and Boingo. I forgot. The brothers. And they're just failing this week. Like, they are introduced just to fail, pretty much. And due to plot convenience, Jotaro and the gang, they can make it out safely. And, like, it's not like they're gonna get shit on before they get to Dio. Like, come on. No, like, no one's really gonna give them that much of a problem other than Dio Brando and Zawardo. So I can't fucking wait for that. Again, live reactions for those episodes to come. I cannot freaking wait. Now, what the fuck was I gonna say? Like, in the middle of this episode, one of the brothers, he uses his face, uses his face, what the fuck? He transforms himself into Jotaro, kind of tricks Polnareff and fucking Joseph, of course. And throughout that, again, due to plot convenience, they were just completely fine. And fucking that dude, he got his head split open because he was trying to give them the bomb orange. Yes, out of everything, an orange. Okay, that's fine. Freaking email. Stop. I'm in the middle of a video. Now, again, that was all funny to see, like, Polnareff and Joseph, like, unintentionally screwing with him, and how in the end he got fucked up, and it was ironic in that sense. How I'm getting away, I'm fine, but then you can't escape fate. But the main characters can escape fate. I guess that's a hidden theme in this series, that they're gonna reach Dio no matter the cost, and who knows what'll happen. Now, Avdol and Kakyoin, they're actually in the hospital due to their injuries. Avdol's fine, but Kakyoin potentially may be blinded for the rest of the part. So we'll see where that goes. So overall, funny episode. Really enjoyed it. Thought it was solid. I thought it was good. And yeah, with JoJo episodes, there's not really that much to talk about because it's mostly fighting and dealing with stand users. So, but for what it is, it's good and it's really fucking enjoyable. So that pretty much sums it up. Again, really enjoyed it. Can't wait for Dio. Dio! Dio's Bizarre Adventure. Like, a spin-off. Let's get a spin-off. If Dio's still in the manga, I have no clue. But see you guys later.